example, if you look at Joe Biden or Donald Trump, for that matter, they are in their late 70s, early 80s, and they are still doing public service. They have been presidents of a country. They're running the company that I used to work for. The founder of the company is in the late 70s and probably 80 years old, and he still does calls early in the morning till late at night. What's that? That's their passion. That's what they're dedicating their go-go and the slow-go years or the no-go years into, because that's what they love. That's what they like to do. But the question that you have to ask yourself is that, is this what you like to do? Is this what you want to do? Hello, everyone. This is Yogi. Here I am in the mountain town of Verbier in Switzerland with a glass of beer, a well-deserved beer after a 10-kilometer hike, and we've got still 5 kilometers to go, and it's a very warm and sunny day here in this lovely town where we're hiking somewhere in the mountains right now. I think we are just about somewhere at the top of the mountain that we are in near Verbier, and we'll probably, after completing a hike, we'll take the cable car ride back to the town. While on the hike, I was thinking about how in the coming at least decade or so, we're going to be doing a lot of hikes, a lot of adrenaline rush activities, including in Verbier for the next few days. We'll be doing the zip line from the tallest zip line in the world, apparently. Probably paragliding and some other thrilling or adrenaline rush activities. And it's very important to talk about these activities, or at least mention that how this is part of our retirement or retiring early plan. If you look at it, typically the retire early plan, or any retirement for that matter, anyone will go through 3 types of years, what we say. There are the go-go years, there are the slow-go years, and then there are the no-go years. Typically, the go-go years is when your body and your mind is raring to go. It really wants to do activities like what I'm thinking of doing. It wants to really explore the thrill-seeking, the hiking, the other things that you always wanted to explore. The go-go years are typically, I would say, from the age of 50 to around age of 65. At least in my case, I would say, looking at my health, I think the condition that I'm in right now, it will be somewhere around till 65. If I push the luck, it could be around 70. Probably for people who are sporty and very physically fit, it could be the go-go years are till around the age of 70. So it's basically a runway of around 15 years, where your body, as well as your mind, because it's not just about the body, it's also about the mind. Maybe your body is wanting to really do those activities or can do those activities, but your mind is somewhere around at a stage where you say, I'm okay with that. And that's what I say are the slow-go years. Slow-go years is when either your mind or your body starts thinking that, I just want to relax and I want to do probably chill-out activities or less activities, just do, tours of a city, or just do cruises for that matter, or something like that, that you still enjoy life, but you just take it a little easy and take it slow. Those slow-go years probably range from, depending on the condition of your mind, body, and health, could be from the age of 60 to around age of 75, or if probably you're really fit, it could be even till the age of 80, I would say. And then there are the no-go years. No-go years is when either your body or your mind or your health gives up and just wants to really not do any of those activities and probably stay put, or at maximum just go visit family or do one holiday a year or something like that. And those years typically range from, I would say, 70 to 85 or 90, depending, or, till the last part of your years, all depending on your condition of your body, mind, and health as such. Now, when you do retire early, the objective is, how do you maximize your go-go years? Because that's the time when you can really do all these activities. And imagine if you're retiring at the age of 65 or 67, you already missed out your go-go years as such, when your body and mind and health could probably do all those things. And you're already into, let's say, the slow-go years. And that's where you will hear many times from people who have retired at the traditional age of retirement of around 65, 67, that they don't know what to do. And the reason is because they suddenly entered their slow-go years and they didn't realize it and they didn't know about that, and they're not able to retire to something. So the question that you need to ask yourself is that, look, how do you maximize your go-go years? And are you maximizing your go-go years? Are you doing all the things with your limited amount of time that a life or the planet has given us? And is that something which is in your objective? Some people, for example, if you look at Joe Biden or Donald Trump, for that matter, they are in their late 70s, early 80s, and they are still doing public service. They have been presidents of a country. They are running the company that I used to work for. The founder of the company is in the late 70s and probably 80 years old, and he still does calls early in the morning till late at night. What's that? That's their passion. That's what they're dedicating their go-go and the slow-go years or the no-go years into, because that's what they love. That's what they like to do. But the question that you have to ask yourself is that, is this what you like to do? Is this what you want to do? And if this is what your go-go years and the slow-go years, or maybe the no-go years, that's what your objective is. At least for me, the objective is to maximize this with doing all those activities like we are doing right now. And that's what I want to do for the next 15 years. Starting from the hike today, we've got at least enough activities planned that will keep us busy. I don't know for 15 years or not, but at least for a long time. And check off all those bucket list items, which I'm sure and I hope that you have too, that you have that you've always wanting to do. So this is what I wanted to talk about today. In summary, it's basically you should think about your life, both at work as well as during retirement, into the go-go years, the slow-go years and the no-go years, and question yourself that are you up to it? Are you maximizing your go-go years either at work or in your social life or at personal life? And what do you plan to do to maximize that? I'll keep you updated how my zip line or the other activities go, and I hope it goes as per plan. So far, so good. It's going great, and I'm enjoying my beer. All right, signing off now.